This is in John 6 that Yahweh Shah came riding on a donkey. A donkey is like a lower version of the horse.
Yeah.
Okay? Go on, bro. We're going to get that as well.
And it says, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning,
Right.
the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness.
Right, the garment of praise and the spirit of heaviness. So what is the garment of praise? The garment of praise is the word of the Heavenly Father. Okay, now going back to what I was saying about how Shah got on the donkey. Now there was a situation that occurred where the Israelites wanted, the Israelites that saw the miracles of what Yahweh Shai did, they simply wanted him to be the king. So what Yahweh Shai did, Yahweh Shai ran in some secret place to hide himself from the people. Because Yahweh Shai simply knew at the time that it wasn't time for him to be exalted. Okay? It was his time to play the meek and the lowly, to be as they should. So that later on down the line, as fulfilled according to prophecy, he can then be exalted later. So Yahweh Shah was doing everything according to his Father's will. That's another thing that a lot of guys are not understanding, that we have to do according to the Heavenly Father's will. Right? Not of our own will, but the Heavenly Father's will. But again, that all goes back to how much you fear the Lord to even do that. Go on, bro.
That was it.
All right.
Yeah, get me on John 6. I think it's 6.
Let me just jump down to this. Matthew 5 and 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and say all manner of evil against you, falsely for my sake." So yeah, man, and that's exactly what happens to the men of Great Millstone. That's why you got all these other camps around, coming up against us, because we want to bring out the truth, and we want to rebuke them for not bringing out the truth.
Yeah.
So we should feel blessed that this is happening to us, man. Because obviously that we're coming out with the truth, man.
Yeah. And see the thing, and you know what too, what makes us feel good about our position and how we're doing it, because basically, like the scripture says, it says, "Blessed are they which that man revile you, speak all kind of evil about you." And that's what's going on with us. So when people speak ill of us, they think in their mind that they're actually offending us. They're not offending us. They're actually showing and proving how much of the men of the Lord that we really are, according to as it is written.
It says, verse 7, it says, "Rejoice and be exceeding glad."
And we do rejoice of that, like I just said. Okay? It makes me feel good to know that I'm going according to the rule, based on the amount of times that a lot of you jakes make fun of us, man. That know you're Israelites. All right? A lot of you guys that scoff up against Great Millstone, you're only confirming, and I'm not just saying that just to be saying that. I'm saying that because this is a truth. And what you're further solidifying is the fact that we are those same men coming back in the regeneration that followed Yahweh Shah. Go on, bro.
It says, "Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets, which were before you."
Exactly. So, well, man, we're happy inside when we see a group of Israelites call us all kind of names and demean us, and many words that they can use against us. Oh, they're disorganized, or they look like Bumalites and all of this other stuff. Oh, GMS, they teach that they raping 12-year-old girls, which that's a fucking lie, man.
Right.
If there was any Great Millstone member doing that, they'll be sitting in jail right now, man. All right, but the point I'm trying to make, these words, yeah, it's fighting words, and it's the meaning in terms of what they say, but it makes us rejoice inside because it lets us know that we're going according to the rule. And that's something that these guys don't understand. They're so deep, but they're not deep enough to understand that. So with that, man, that's all I have to say on that. We're going to close out, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, and we out. Shalom.
Shalom.